Hello everyone, Iwamodoki here, and we're playing Super Mario World. Today we're continuing with Chocolate Island, so let's just jump right into Chocolate Island number 3. Chocolate Island 3 has all of these rotating blocks. It has a lot of platforming above bottomless pits. But it does give blue Koopa, so you can cheese it if you have a Yoshi. But either way, it's a lot of platforming above bottomless pits. There is a secret around here. I believe if you fly top of that pipe you can get into the secret, but I'm not sure. Either way, the stage isn't that long. Although not per se in the level is a secret. Well, a rather interesting gimmick, but rather outside of it. And I lost Yoshi, which is sad because I want to show a little glitch. Well, I'm not really sure if it doesn't always work, but it can be quite an interesting glitch, and I cannot seem to open this block. And open! And it's just a feather. No need for that, so let's just continue on. And another feather! Whoa! Well, either way, if you find a way to get up there without raising the screen, then the game will freak out and give everything weird colors, which can, well, maybe if I find some time later on, well, I'll show the glitch in a bonus video, but only if I have more than enough content. Anyway, you know what beating the stage does? It gives us the ability to walk in a circle! Let's do it again. Now, to beat the stage you have to find the secret exit. And where do you find that secret exit? Well, what if I told you the end of the stage wasn't really the end of the stage? Let's just fly there and die there. I'll just meet you back at the end of the stage. Mr. Koopa. And I guess I just better not rush. The reason why this stage keeps on giving you gapes at the end is for one special reason. That's because the game actually wants you to fly. Not just to skip the entire stage, but you need to fly under the exit, keep on flying, and then here are some extra lives to make up for the lives lost. And I got exactly 40 points, so another life. Either way, this will uncork the real end. Well, the real path. But you still need the fake exit for the 100% completion. And 2 lives. How nice. I must stand in the corner. With that we uncork the donut... not the donut fortress, the chocolate fortress. Maybe we can combine them to the chocolate donut fortress. Just a thought. Either way, it introduces these wooden stakes. So, if you're having vampire issues, bring them to the chocolate fortress. Name it the chocolate fortress. The name will, well, it'll get more vampires to it if you call it the bloody fortress or something, but vampires like chocolate, don't they? Either way, only the exact tip hurts. The rest just doesn't. And there's some fireballs, but those aren't that fast, so they're easy to avoid. And here we have to time ourselves around Twomps and Twims. If you press the switches, leave the blue switch, then the stage will become a bit easier since some of the twims and twums will be locked up. Oh, the red switch. Unless it, of course, uses more switches. And I jumped right into that. And I jumped right into that. Just be careful when jumping. You have to make some difficult jumps, but again, Switch will help you. And here the game goes as a feather if you have to press the green switch. And since it's a fortress, we fight Rasnor. Which never really is that difficult of a fight. Just plan it carefully. And wait for his attacks. If you're standing on it, I believe he cannot even hit you unless he has perfect timing or some... Well, just something in that direction. If he just has a lucky shot or something. Or there are more. With that, we've beaten the Chocolate Fortress in all of its chocolatey goodness. And we continue to Chocolate Island 4, which is underground, with molten chocolate, which was also in the previous stage, but I didn't make note of it. Well, you might think to yourself, hot chocolate. But don't grab a bite, or drink, because, as we all know, hot chocolate is just reskinned lava. And lava isn't that nice, isn't it? If you have the blue switch, you'll have no hardships getting these lives, and this 1-up. The lives are the 1-ups. Having trouble, you'll have no trouble getting these mushrooms. One of these is the P switch. If you want to know for sure, immediately just spin jump on the blocks. You cannot break blocks having contents. And here, you'll have to pick a random... Oh wait. The gimmick was that you have to time your jump, because, well, at least the springboard will help us get to the top. Nope, no prizes for me, unless there's something. So I just screwed that up, and we have Mega Moles, Mega Monties, and some fireballs. And he sacrificed himself for the will of good, I guess. And jump. Okay, those guys are supposed to jump when you jump. Well, I guess he was smart enough for my tricks, but just not high enough for my jumps. And with that, we've beaten Chocolate Island 4. We've uncorked Chocolate Island 5. Let's go do that one now. Chocolate Island 5. Well, you can do some interesting glitches here, but I always forget how to do them, so no showing them off here. Little secret room. And if by taking the pipe you're already at the midpoint. And then it's just platforming along the pipes, along the blocks, and then the pipes again, then charging chuck, which we hit each other at the same. And then it's just the good old end. And with that, I'd say let us not do the castle of the one called Wendy. Instead, let us follow the secret which we uncorked lastly. First, a loop, because it's required by law. Secondly, we're getting another preview of Bowser's Castle / Valley. And in this map, it's Chocolate Secret, which is just lava. No chocolate lava, just lava. And these charging chucks throwing their rugby balls or whatever those balls are called. I don't accept them as footballs. You do not kick them. Well, they kick them. Damn it. I've spoken myself into a corner. Well, you're supposed to carry it? I've got nothing. Mario, that's a weird way to grab something, you know? Either way, slide! More sliding. Nintendo sliding is overpowered. Will you please nerf sliding? And here we have more of the spike tops, and I missed my spin jump. And now we have sinking platforms. And I believe this is the part where you have to rush. And I believe this is already near the end of the stage. Charging chucks. I don't know if you can in one hit the charging chucks by sliding into them. I believe you always bounce off their heads, so sliding isn't that overpowered, but it still pretty much is. And with that, we're at the end. Not going for the bar anymore since, well, I'm constantly at 99 lives. I don't really need it. Well, didn't take that long, so I guess we can do Wendy's Castle after the... We still can do Wendy's Castle. The Castle of Wendy Okupa. It has big spikes. Just time yourself. The biggest problem with mega spikes is if they hit you, then you don't just get hurt. If they really fall into you, then you're also instantly squished. Problem is that they don't directly squish. Problem with that is if you have an item in your top, in your reserve. Why did I jump like that? Either way, if you have an item in your reserve, then it's instantly used since it automatically drops when you get hit. And the problem with that is you're losing your item and losing a life, or multiple if you're me. Why? I spin jumped. See you back at the part where I died the first time. And back. Maybe I'll leave it in because, well, it wasn't that long. But the biggest problem is that you don't see where they are going to fall if you rush through it. This part might be tough, but you can also just hitch a ride. Hitch a ride from the saw, and you can take it up there. Well, a mushroom, which will only make us bigger, so easier to hit by the mega spikes. But, well, big spikes. I know someone else calls them mega spikes. It's kind of famous on YouTube. Well, not really that, but don't wanna take his terms for the stuff. So, I'll just slip off the platform. Now I will see you guys at the place where I died. Oh wait, no, that was a midpoint. Well, I'll guess I'll just continue then. Taking my mushroom. Taking my other mushroom. And let's not slide off of it. And let's wait for this block. The block is blocking us. And let's just hurry through. we're already at Wendy's. Wendy is just like, I forgot his name, so I'm going to call him Darwin's Okupa. Except it's more flat, but there are two Podoboos. The flatness makes it easier, but the Podoboos try to make it harder, but since they're always nicely in sync, it's actually easier. With that, we've beaten Wendy Okupa, and we've stopped her song, as the text is going to tell us in a second. Thank you. As we wipe her castle out of existence, and all that's left is a flag. Wendy Okupa in castle number 6 has sung her last song. Mario must meet the challenge that is now before him. There is a sunken ship that appears to be a gateway to the Valley of Bowser. Okay. With that, we've unlocked the sunken ship, the sunken ghost ship. Won't be a great stage without ghosts. And I guess I'll leave it there. Again, we can make a fish jump just by taking this path. But in the next episode, we'll find this mystery of the sunken ghost ship. And with that information, see you then.